Hello, everybody, and welcome to Chat from a Hat. I'm your host, Josh Brown, along with my co-host,
Caleb Luther.
Caleb. How are you?
Good. It's hot, man. It is hot outside. God,
Yeah, I don't like it.
Are we there? Are we there
I don't
right
like
now? Is that where we're at?
I don't like it.
It's April.
No spring, just cold and then blistering hot.
Earlier when it was about 78, 79, I was fine with that. But it's like 86.
It's like my car said 89, so you know,
hot.
I hate it.
So naturally, I went walking in it.
You had fun with that.
I'm a little sweaty right now. I probably smell a little bit like mineral-based sunblock.
Caleb's got his. I ain't gonna say that. I ain't gonna say.
I don't know what you're gonna say.
Caleb's got the man must going. He's got his must.
I like the smell of the mineral-based sunscreen. I do. I truly do. I just smelled myself. It's not bad.
I thought you said you were going to say, I like the smell of my must. And I was getting ready to be like,
well, that too.
That's very weird, but okay.
That too.
That's okay.
That too. You know, I was looking, that reminds me, because I'll be going to Tampa Bay and Orlando next week.
About the must?
Similar to that. And I was looking up, how dangerous is Tampa Bay? And how dangerous is Orlando?
No, more dangerous than anywhere else.
Even though the places I'm going to be are like theme park, like Disney Central. So I looked up Orlando.
Caleb's afraid he's going to get mugged in the parking lot of Busch Gardens.
Apparently where Busch Gardens is, because Busch Gardens in itself is safe, but the area outside of Busch Gardens is apparently the most dangerous area in Tampa Bay. But I was looking up Orlando, and it said like, Orlando is very safe. Just don't walk towards a forest at night. And like this wasn't a joke. This thing said that. It's like when it becomes dusk, don't walk towards a forest. Like what? Like do vampires appear? Like what is this?
This is as if you could ever outrun me, Bella.
I got to thinking like is it
vampire crocodiles?
Do you think it's gonna be like alligators or something? I don't know. I just thought it was bizarre that they're like, Orlando's great. It's a great place for Disney, but don't walk towards a forest whenever it becomes dusk.
I'm telling you, man, it's the jellyfish and the stingrays that come to get you in those forests.
But yeah, you said must, and that reminded me of dusk. But yeah, it's hot. It's going to be a little hot this week. Like, it's supposed to rain later, so that might cool it down. But I think it's still supposed to be at 80
Yay,
tomorrow.
Rain! As if we need any more of that around here over the last,
rain,
2 weeks.
I'll be so mad if it rains literally on any day.
I think that they said
at the theme parks that I go to.
That we had, 13, 14 tornadoes touch down in our area for the last...
Not in Logan.
Not in our area, but in our state.
Yeah,
local
that makes sense.
Things.
Yeah. But yeah,
Caleb, what other than planning your trip to wherever the hell you're going?
Orlando
and Tampa Bay. Thank you. What else you been doing?
I binged Fallout, the series Fallout. Finished it in 3 days. Very, very good. I would dare to say that it is my favorite video game adaptation of all time that I've seen. The competition isn't that stiff. You got The Last of Us was the best before this.
Yeah.
And I think I prefer this over The Last of Us. I don't know, it's just more fun.
Well, and you're involved in that lore as well from Fallout.
Yeah, true. While there's not a lot of New Vegas stuff in the game, there's still like that Fallout world is very much like present throughout the
It's got Kyle MacLachlan in it, so I have to watch it.
It's funny. It's super violent. Holy cow. I didn't expect it to be so violent. Yeah, it's funny. But the characters aren't jokes. You know, there's emotion to them, and I liked it a lot. It was, especially that first episode, super ambitious. It's like 75 minutes long, because they have to like introduce basically 3 different sets of characters, and then show how they all connect. Yeah, I recommend that to anybody. I'm going to get my parents on that one. They don't know anything about those games, but it's fun.
I'll probably watch it at some point.
It's 8 episodes.
Probably here
8
in the
episodes.
next few days. Me and Nancy.
Yeah, it'll be. I think it's very difficult to not binge.
Able to.
I kind of understand why they released it all at one time. I don't know if they'll do that next season, but I kind of understand it because I'd finish an episode at midnight. I was like, at very least I got to watch the next 10 minutes of the next episode, but then I found myself just watching the whole episode. Yeah. I was like, I guess I'll finish it all tonight, I guess, and I did. I liked it. It's my favorite show I've seen this year.
Well, and we're only in April, so
seen some good ones. So
got some ways to go.
Yeah, I haven't seen a lot of. I've only seen a handful of movies this year. Only one in the theater. So we're hoping. We plan on seeing Civil War A24 Civil War next Saturday after Record Store Day, which is A24's highest opening weekend movie. Made like $25 million.
That's good.
Yeah, that's good. Yeah, it's and it's not. It doesn't appear to be that divisive.
Yeah.
I was concerned, but it's still got good critic scores. It's got pretty good audience scores. I heard it's not nearly as political as you'd think by watching the trailer.
Well, that's good. That's good.
A little bit of mismarketing, but that's A24's thing.
That's their
they
thing.
kind of do
That's
that
their
sometimes.
thing.
So. Anything new with you?
Not really. No. It's got Wrestling Sunday, like talked about last week. That's really all.
We got
that's
Record
been
Store
going
Day.
on. And Record Store Day is
We're hyped about
Saturday,
that.
which I'm looking for one record, and if it doesn't come to pass,
What's
then
the
I'm going to
record?
be
Give it away.
Unfinished Business by Eric Carr.
Uh-oh. Another Kiss thing.
Yeah, this one's really cool though because it's apparently it comes in like a collector's box, and it's got the Creatures of the Night artwork on it of him, of Eric Carr and his makeup, and when you press it, the eyes light up like the album cover does. So it's pretty cool. Hopefully, I can snag a copy of it. I'm sure with it being like a box set like that, it's not going to be cheap, but I'll bite the bullet to get it since it's a Record Store Day exclusive. Yeah. Other than that, that's really it. Still having trouble with my hand and my arm, but I'm making it as much as I can. So, other than that, that's about it.
Yeah.
Caleb, you were talking about the video game tournament when we got here today, and you said you were going to say something on air about that. What's
What's
going on?
If it were to end there right now, which I'm not going to end it right now because it's too close. It's too close to end it. But one video game is up by 2 points. The two video games facing each other in the finals are, of course, Super Mario World and Red Dead Redemption 2. This is out of 64 video games. These are the
Which
two,
are both great games.
These are the two that came down to the wire, and this matchup does have the most votes so far out of any matchup that I've done in this tournament. And right now, Red Dead Redemption 2 is up by 2 votes. I'd say I'd give it till about 8 p.m., 9 p.m. You give it at least 24 hours.
I've said my piece.
It's in the comment
I've said
section.
my
It's going to
piece.
exist. It's going to exist forever. I don't
I've said
delete.
my
I don't
piece.
delete the championship post. I delete all the other ones, but the championship post will stay
Just
for forever. And your argument with Casey Shingleton will exist forever.
It's not necessarily an
I know,
argument.
I know.
It wasn't necessarily an argument. I mean, I know he loves Red Dead Redemption 2. He's talked to me about it numerous times.
Yeah.
And it's just one of those things. I look at a game differently compared to what other people do. I look at a game of when I sit and look at a game when it comes to a mass appeal has to be pick up and play. It can't be something that is just Red Dead Redemption 2 is a story-driven game. If you pick that game up right in the middle of something, you're not going to know what the hell's going on with it. You pick up Mario in the middle of it, and your brother or sister's been playing it for 3 or 4 days. They're right in the middle of the game. You pick that game up and you go. You know what you're doing. You're getting from point A to point B.
It's two drastically different games.
Exactly. It's two drastically different games. So for me, it's replayability, pick up and playability, and just all a simplified situation with that game. And not to mention the fact that the game is perfect from start to finish. That's just me, though.
I've never played Super Mario World, but I have played Red Dead Redemption 2 a bit. I'd have a hard time seeing that I'd rather play. I feel like I'd rather play Red Dead Redemption 2. That's just like Red Dead Redemption 2 and Fallout New Vegas are very similar in terms of like the gameplay and the character layout. I guess I just really like that. I guess.
I have nothing. I mean, that's my thing. What I've played of Red Dead Redemption 2, I like it myself. I mean,
it's great. Yeah,
it's a great game. However, there are many more solo story-driven games that I would rather play than Red Dead Redemption 2. If I was going to go pick up a game right now, a story-driven game, I would be picking up God of War Ragnarok, Ghost of Tsushima, GTA 4.
Too many monsters in God of War.
Yeah.
There's no monsters in Red Dead Redemption, Josh. There's bears.
Bigfoot is there.
Is he?
I don't know.
I don't think so.
I don't know, dude.
There's like alligators and crocodiles. Yeah. There are monsters in Fallout New Vegas,
it
is awesome.
Never tell you the time when I first started playing Red Dead Redemption 2. You remember the bear that's at the very beginning of the game? I thought you were supposed to fight that thing. It mauled me to death. like twice, and then I realized, oh, I'm not supposed to fight this thing. Okay,
Yeah.
cool,
There is a bear scene where you are supposed to kill the bear though.
right?
It's tough.
That's later.
Oh, yeah, it's tough.
That's later.
Yeah, you gotta shoot it and
Yeah.
stab it and just hope for the best. It's all like
Yep.
it's a lot like the scene in The Revenant, honestly. But yeah, it's hard to. It's similar to the NBA basketball player and the GOAT debate. Like when players talk about like players in today's basketball would like wear out players in the '80s, and while that's not true, you can't judge it by that.
Right.
Because if you
It's a different time.
if you placed a really great player from today in the 80s, you can't just do that. They would have to have been brought up in the 80s, so their
Yeah.
skill level would match that of that.
Yeah.
And if you brought Larry Bird up in today, his skill level would match what today's is with the evolution of players. So you can't. It's impossible to copy and paste
Yeah.
players into different. It's similar to video games. Video games were very specific in the 80s and early 90s,
Right.
like that. You had this.
Well, because of the thing too, it's the limitations of the hardware and
Yeah.
everything that it's on.
well, I mean, even but
You can't put Red Dead Redemption 2 on a 16-bit cart and expect for it to
No.
be a side-scrolling game and it to be just as good as
And-
Mario.
And while there are some like role playing games on Sega Genesis, they never became like big like Sonic or Mario. And yeah, those kind of games. And then eventually,
the only ones that came close were Final Fantasy. The
that was
Final Fantasy
PlayStation.
games. Well, no, it was on the Super Nintendo as well.
Was it? Okay.
Yeah, but those are 2D
yeah,
role-playing games.
Yeah.
But I get your point, and I agree with your point. One point, though, I will make is the majority of the games that were on that list at some point in my life I've played, and there's an argument that could be raised by anybody, any fan of those games, why it's the greatest game of all time. Mm-hmm. Like, you had Kingdom Hearts on there, you had GoldenEye, Ocarina of Time, Super Mario 3, which a lot of people think is better than World, actually.
it won last time. So
But that's the thing, it's any of those games could be raised as an argument for best game of all time.
yeah,
And to be quite honest with you, I ain't going to be mad whichever game wins.
Tony Hawk Pro Skater 2.
So, to a skateboard fan, that might be the best game of all time.
NBA Street Volume 2. I just hate that I made such a crucial mistake when seeding the tournament that got Fallout New Vegas out in the first round. Such a mistake. I should have. I bet it would have went so far, but I guess I made the mistake. I didn't realize how big of a following Super Metroid had. Mm-hmm. And it lost to Super Metroid in the first round.
It's the best 2D
I was like, dang,
Metroid game.
I was like, gosh, oh, I guess I did.
Yeah.
I just didn't expect that.
Yep.
So that's on me.
It's the best. You should have asked me. I'd have helped you out with that a little bit
sent
in
you-
the seeding.
I sent you the bracket,
but you did,
and you could have
yes,
said, Caleb, your favorite game is going to
You
lose.
sent me the bracket, but you did not ask my opinion on the bracket. So I just said, okay.
Oh, you son of
I'm
a...
just saying.
Son of a...
I'm just saying.
Speaking of the way that I said son of a with my fist shaking, that's very similar to sitcoms. And a lot of sitcoms are... This is a great transition. And
Have
a lot
great theme songs.
a lot of sitcoms are popular for their theme songs, but not just sitcoms, just shows in general. And that's what this episode is going to be about.
Yeah. That's right.
That's
So
right.
we're going to
I didn't know what else we were going to talk about. I guess that was it.
I don't have anything else to talk about.
Yeah.
We're going to take ourselves a little breaky poo, and then when we come back, Nancy's going to join us, and we're going to draft some TV show themes.
We're each going to draft 10 theme songs.
10 apiece.
See who wins. Who's playing to win? Who's playing to their heart?
I'm playing to my heart on this one.
You say that
honestly.
every time.
And you know what? The band draft, I played to my heart, and I won.
disagree
So,
still.
so,
That Fallout Boy pick was not to your
oh,
heart.
bullshit.
It wasn't.
Shut up.
Right, Etsy. We're ready.
All right, so we're back. Caleb, we've already picked our draft order, which I don't know why we didn't do that on the
Yeah,
air,
me
but,
too. That's weird.
Well, you were the one who was sitting there going,
What do I have?
I'm 1, you're 2, Nancy's 3.
Meaning that I'm 2. Caleb Luther is 2. So,
Yes, I'm 1, you're 2, Nancy's 3.
okay. Okay.
What?
You could have been anybody. Could have been the neighbor.
It could have been
Down
the
the
Care
street.
Bear on the top of my pen.
It could have been. It could have been.
Number 1
Number 1.
draft pick.
Number 1 draft pick. What's it gonna be?
I'm going to tell you what it's going to be.
Are you gonna play the song?
Never made it as a wise man.
One of the most iconic animated music themes of all time, Scooby Doo.
Oh, really? Scooby Doo, the newer one.
Because
that's a Simple Plan did,
Because
right?
let me tell you why. When we pulled this out, that was the very first one that came to mind was
Yeah.
Scooby Doo. So that's why it's going number 1 for me. Scooby Doo.
Okay. I looked at it earlier and I was like,
Scooby Doo.
I'm not passionate.
Where are you?
I'm not passionate enough about it.
It was on my
What to
list.
do
It wasn't
now?
even on my list.
Scooby Doo. Oh, we're drafting 10, by the way, a piece instead of our normal 15.
We said that already.
Did we?
We said that before the break.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Just say you usually do less when I'm here anyway.
Yeah.
Except
we
for
don't.
that Taylor Swift draft that took 2.5 hours.
God, screw that. Never again. New album Friday.
Friday.
Never
That's a
made
record
it.
store day
Never
exclusive.
made it right. I've been waiting on a fortnight. The potential AI
yeah.
version of Fortnite. That I'm like, I wonder if that's the real song. It's probably not. Okay. My number, well, the second pick of the draft, which is my number 1 pick of the draft, is the Office theme song, folks. Everybody knows it.
That was on my list.
Apparently, they wrote the song a week before the pilot aired.
Wow.
Yeah, they didn't have anything.
And often covered by Mimi and that.
We used to cover it at the end of our shows for like a blended into a song and end of sets with it. Performed by the Scrantones. Was not a band before the song. I don't think they were a band after the song, but they just called themselves the Scrantones. Very memorable for potentially the most memorable, like in our modern age, the most popular sitcom of our modern age. I'm not going to go so far to say the most popular sitcom of all time, but very well recognized theme song. So it'd be an easy number 1 pick for me. Nancy,
The Nanny.
Oh, man.
sing
Okay.
it.
Okay.
Sing it.
I will play it for
Nanny.
you, but I'm not going to sing it.
The nanny.
Thank you, Josh.
The kids are actually smiling. That's all I know.
I don't know the word.
Those are the only words I know. The kids are actually smiling, right? Is
Why
that
the
what they
nanny?
say?
Why the nanny at number 1?
Yeah, what's that about, Nancy?
I just love The Nanny.
Is it because Nancy sounds similar to Nanny?
Fun fact, my name was almost Nanny
Oh no.
instead of Nancy. Yes. Because my grandma on my dad's side, her name was Nanny, and she fucking hated her name her whole life.
The language, Nancy.
And my dad, sorry.
Now I get to put an explicit on this one too.
She-
Try
she-
to make it family
she
friendly. It's like I
ble-
said
she-
bullshit earlier.
She bleeping hated her name, okay?
Bleeping.
And so my dad was going to name me Nanny, and his mom was like, Jay, no. I always wish my name was Nancy, and so that was how I got my name.
Oh god.
Great story. My number 2.
Wow, what a great story,
What a
Nancy.
story, Mark.
Thanks.
You're welcome.
What's your second pick, Joshua?
My second pick is The Golden Girls.
Okay.
Gary Dameron knows why. He's never listened to an episode of this podcast.
That was
but
another
he-
one that I looked at and I was like, not passionate enough about it to put it on my list. But I understand that it's very well liked and
Well, you know I'm a huge Golden
oh yeah,
Girls fan,
no,
so,
it made total sense to me.
So, The Golden Girls, thank you for being a friend.
My second pick,
Travel down the road.
it's coming. Don't worry. Don't worry, folks. It's gonna hit like a ton of bricks. Come on, song. You gotta get yourself a gun.
Okay.
The Sopranos. Woke up this morning, got yourself a gun.
Okay.
There's sometimes shut up, Sopranos. There's sometimes performed
You
by
get a copyright strike because of Caleb on that.
that one went too a little long. Performed by Alabama 3. I don't know, man. It's a daggone great theme song.
It is.
I'll find myself sometimes if I'm watching it by myself, I'll just let it play. I'll just let that son of a gun play. I'll just watch Tony drive all around Newark or New Jersey, wherever they live, New Jersey, Newark. Great one. I don't know if it'll get me votes. I don't know. I always find myself angry by the amount of people that hasn't seen The Sopranos on my friends list. It's like the greatest show of all time. So I just got it because I didn't want you to get it
Okay.
sometime down the line because I knew you would probably. Because
Somewhere down the line, yes, but
I had to get it
it's not
second.
going to be a high.
It was a high one for me. So, all right, Nancy.
Gilmore Girls.
That's a good one. You know, today I went on Spotify, a Spotify playlist that was called TV theme songs, and I played a song, and my coworker's like, "Oh, that's the Gilmore Girls theme song." I was like, "Is it?"
Yes.
I was like, "This is a good song."
It's Where You Lead, I Will Follow by Carole King.
Yeah, it's a Carole King song. Good. I didn't know that. I've never really watched Gilmore Girls, so that's a good one, Nancy.
Thank you.
So, my number 3 is a song that
hope.
is a cover.
Oh boy.
It is a cover.
Oh boy. What's it gonna be?
Taking the Wonder Years.
Oh, you bastard! Man, that's a great one.
One of the greatest covers of all
What would
time.
you do? It's better than the Beatles.
I would.
It's more emotional.
I would not disagree with
More
that.
emotional. I actually have a hard time listening to that because it makes me emotional. It reminds me of my childhood, but undeniably great, especially with the old footage playing from the Wonder Years and the opening credits.
Yep.
Yeah, I had that one on here. Yeah.
Was it low?
For some reason, I actually don't see it on my
Uh-oh.
list, but I put it on my playlist.
Stole it from him.
Well, I put it on
Stole
my
it
I put it on my
from him.
playlist, but I guess I
Oh, it's good.
just didn't put it on my list here. So,
Wonder Years.
well,
is good.
shit. Okay. My number 3 pick. I'm going out of order because I'm realizing
Clearly.
I'm realizing I got to bring my get my A game. Okay. My number 3 pick. The Muppet Show theme.
Time to play the music.
Muppet Show theme. Absolute banger. Timeless. Dare I say timeless. That's all I need to say. The Muppets.
Okay.
Muppet Show.
The Muppet Show.
Muppet Show theme.
This is Nancy's number
3
3
pick.
Twin Peaks.
Oh, that was close. That was near. That was near.
I thought about taking Twin Peaks at number 1, and I was surprised that Josh didn't. So, because I know that you like that song.
good.
I do like that song. The thing is, though, too, how many people have seen Twin Peaks enough to know that song?
Surprisingly more than you would think.
But we're voting from our heart. Remember, Josh?
I know. Who's the bigger Twin Peaks fan? Twin
Jeez.
Peaks fan
Just
in
give
this
up.
household.
You are.
Thank you.
But I can still like a song, Josh.
Oh,
it's not who's
No,
the
it's a-
bigger fan of the show.
It's a great
I
song.
know
It's-
there's about 12
I
more
love that
shows you
song.
would watch before Twin Peaks. Though.
It's not.
Maybe
But
the
it's
s-
not. What show would you watch?
But the song
It's
is
what
yeah,
songs
that's
you
true
like.
because I have a couple songs on here. I have a couple songs on here where shows I'm not crazy about, but the theme song is banging.
Caleb, she took the nanny at number 1. We have nothing to worry about.
I agree.
I'm picking from my heart of songs I like.
I gotta admit, she is picking from her heart. She picked the nanny at number 1. But what's that win it for? It is good. I mean, what's your 4th pick, Josh?
My 4th pick is Full House.
Okay, not a fan really. Not a
Yeah,
fan.
I also did not have the song.
I have another song on here similar to that I think is way better.
Okay.
Oh, it's way better.
Okay.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh.
Full House.
It's way better. Sing it.
No.
How's it go? Really, I forgot how it goes.
How does it go,
Nope.
Josh?
Let Caleb play it through his phone.
Mr. Full House fan.
Full House, is that the...
How does it go?
How does that one go?
Look it up.
No!
Okay, then move along. Your next
No, really, how does it go? I'm being dead serious. Somebody help me. Did you
Help
forget two? Did you forget
I
two?
also forgot because I'm thinking of a different
I'm thinking of a
show.
different one too. I had the other one locked into my brain, and then I just can't think of... I'd like to get a step by step, but I'm
Green
thinking...
Day ripped it off. So
What?
Remember Green Day ripped it
They
off.
rip off so much, though. Full House.
Yeah, they ripped-
Everywhere you go,
Yeah.
everywhere there's a heart. Okay,
a heart.
that's Full House theme song.
Hold on to that song.
Okay, yeah, that's it. Okay,
It's a Full House.
that's Full House.
Y'all can go somewhere.
Okay.
Okay.
My next pick, while the show, there's just so many episodes of the show, I'm never gonna get around to watching it. And to be honest with you, I haven't even watched that many of the episodes. But the theme song is banging.
Okay.
It's actually like an incredible composition by someone that I didn't know that they composed this till about 3 or 4 years ago when they played it at like a big music festival. Composed by Danny Elfman.
Yep.
It's incredible.
That's on my list.
It's an incredible composition. Like, listen to that. And after I found out that it was Danny Elfman, I was like, of course.
Yeah.
Of course that's
It
Danny
literally
Elfman.
sounds like Danny Elfman.
Yeah, it sounds like Danny Elfman. It's amazing.
Yep, it was on my list.
I don't even know much about The Simpsons, but that song is great.
Yeah.
Well, what's your fourth pick?
Kim Possible.
Oh, Nancy.
I'm picking.
How does that one go? How's that one go again?
It's the call me, beat me if you want to reach me, if you want to page me.
Oh,
it's
yeah,
okay.
That's it. That's the one. Okay. That's the one. Who sings it?
Christy Carlson.
Does she sing it?
Romano. Yeah.
Ooh. Is Will Friedle in there too?
No.
Potentially disgraced actor Will Friedle, according to the Quiet on Set. Speaking of episode 5, didn't need to exist of Quiet on
We
Set.
still haven't watched it yet.
It's cashing in on the fame of the first 4 episodes. It doesn't really offer any new insight.
Well, speaking, though, of disgraced actors, my number 5
Oh no.
is That 70s Show.
Oh god! I
Josh.
thought you was gonna say like House of Cards or something.
Nah, House of Cards theme is actually pretty shitty. It's not very good.
I can't even remember.
That 70 show theme song. That
exactly.
70 show theme song, written by Big Star. Great song. Great band.
Covered by Cheap Trick.
Yeah,
Later.
but Big Star's better.
Okay.
Okay.
Fine. I mean,
Okay.
that's your opinion, man.
It is my opinion, actually.
All right, Caleb picks his, pull it up there so, you know,
Well,
thread out this
I actually
episode
gotta-
longer than it needs to be.
I got it. Well, jeez, it's 10 picks. I got to think about this. Another incredible composition. This is another one that I would just like let play. So this dude did a lot of the composition work for the entire series, and I don't think it's his best work on the series, but a definitely like memorable title.
Game of Thrones.
You son of a bitch.
The Game of Thrones goes.
I knew it. I knew that's what it
goes-
was going to be.
It goes so hard.
It does. It's
That
It's
was
like
my-
incredible.
That was my damn next pick.
It's
so somebody
amazing.
wouldn't Take
You
it.
should have took it early. Oh, I know that you love Game of Thrones more than Twin Peaks, but you picked Twin Peaks over Game of Thrones.
Would you get over Twin Peaks?
You were
Josh?
doing. You
It's
were doing
gone.
that. You
Josh,
were trying to do
Josh,
that to
you-
steal it,
you
and I
did-
don't need it.
Josh, you didn't get it. Okay.
I don't
Josh,
care.
get over Twin Peaks. I liked the song. I have listened to the song in the car since we watched the show. Get over it, Josh.
Uh-oh. To quote
It's not though.
to quote the band-
Are you with me everywhere that I drive, Joshua?
For the majority, yes.
to quote the band OK Go, get over it. Hey! get over it.
and as the band OK Go's name is Nancy. OK Go.
One Tree Hill.
Okay, what's that one?
Yeah. What is that one?
It's I Don't Want to Be by Gavin DeGraw.
I don't want to be pooping and crying if. What, remember that cover the guy did on TikTok? Where he said, I don't want to be pissing and pooping and crying. Look that up, man. Hold on. That's all
Caleb is trying to influence the voters against
Listen,
me.
that's all I think about when I don't want to be.
Oh man.
I don't want to be parody.
Hell, the rate we're going, we could do 15 because Nancy's not picked a single one that's on my list other than Twin Peaks. So
Oh man, where's it at?
Caleb, why aren't you going after Caleb for anything he's
Caleb
picked?
took all of.
Hold on. Dang it! He took it away.
I don't wanna be crying and puking and pissing and farting and shitting.
That's all I think about when I hear that song.
Then don't watch One Tree
Guys,
Hill.
this is a new year for Chat Format. We have sound bites. Okay, that's coming out of our phones.
We have went off the rails.
We cuss a little.
We cuss. I cuss.
a little.
Okay, Josh. Okay, Nancy. Anything else you want to say about the pooping
No,
and crying?
that's enough.
That was our. Which pick was that for us?
Number 5.
Number 5.
That was
So
our
we're
fifth.
halfway
Do you want to take a break? Actually,
Yeah, we'll take a break.
Since we're halfway through.
We're at
Okay.
5. All right, so we've changed it. Instead of 10, we're doing 13.
Since we're
because-
zooming through this,
Since we're zooming through this, we're already at 30 minutes, and we want us a good beefy episode.
beefy episode, which
Go
helps.
crack it. Oh, Nancy's gonna crack open
A cold one.
a cold one.
A cold
Oh,
one.
The brewskis.
Cold
They're
one.
flowing.
Of Dr. Pepper.
Nancy's drinking Mad Dog 20 or whatever that stuff's called. Can you believe that? Nobody can see it, but it is what she's drinking. It's not Dr. Pepper.
My
six pick.
number 6.
Tough one, huh?
I'm taking the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers.
Okay.
The reason being, that guitar solo in that song. Yeah.
Okay. Sick.
Amazing.
I spelled morphin wrong. Don't look at it.
Morpin? Morpin.
Don't look at it.
Mighty Morpin. It's the Mighty Morpin Power Rangers.
Power Pack. Man, that was all messed
These
up.
are notes for me.
Goodness gracious. Okay.
Caleb, number 6.
My sixth pick.
6.
Number 6. The vibes on this one are immaculate.
Okay.
Never watched every episode. Never will.
Okay.
Honestly. Heavily influenced. The show is heavily influenced by Twin Peaks. My 6th pick is
X-Files.
the X-Files theme.
Okay.
You can't... The vibes are immaculate. If I was pandering, I would have picked Fresh Prince number 1.
Oh.
So, but the X-Files theme,
Thank you, because I forgot about the first.
I don't care. Take it.
I'm not going to.
The vibes and tone of the X-Files theme, so good, creepy.
Will Smith.
I think a track like that highly influenced the Stranger Things theme. I think so. All right.
Speaking of Stranger Things, Nancy's number 6 is.
I bet.
The Flintstones.
Okay, the Flintstones.
Damn it.
The Flintstones. Dun 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 dun. dun. Just kidding. How does the Flintstones theme song go again?
Flintstones.
Meet the. Okay. I was about to sing the Meet the Feebles theme song. Hopefully, everybody since the last week has watched Meet the Feebles on YouTube for free. It's on there.
We have not yet.
I don't mean you. I just mean the listeners in general. Hopefully, they traumatize themselves.
I have been watching The Great, which is a different type of traumatic, but it's pretty good on Hulu.
Does it have puppets?
It's got Ellie Fanning.
Elle Fanning.
Ellie Fanning.
Elle Fanning and
Nicholas Holt.
Nicholas Holt.
Oh, I like Nicholas Holt. Oh, I know that show.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. I heard that's.
It
I
is.
heard
This
that.
one about the Russian Empire.
I heard that's really good.
It
Yeah.
is very good. I've already made it through the first 2
heard it's
seasons.
weird, yeah.
And I finished the season 2 finale last night, and I'm gonna start season 3 probably this evening after we get done.
Okay. Cool.
Okay.
What's your number 7, Josh?
My number 7 is. SpongeBob.
Okay.
Go ahead and take it. Get it off the board.
Yeah.
Go ahead and take it. Get it off the board.
Yeah.
Caleb already said he wasn't gonna pick it.
I said this before the episode, but I don't like the song. Love especially the early seasons of SpongeBob. Never liked the theme song. Always,
I would say-
always annoyed me.
I'm going to go out on a limb here and say the first 100 episodes of SpongeBob, are absolute perfect cartoon.
Would you
television.
say it's the best kids cartoon?
Absolutely. And it
I
has
might would
more.
too.
It has more sound bites and more quotable things that I quote
Great.
in my life than any
Yeah. It's amazing.
animated television show ever.
I was a very
For
big
sure.
SpongeBob fan.
Yeah. Okay. Mine's we're on 7th pick now.
Mm-hmm.
7th pick. Oh God, I got some bangers here. I need to try to find a way to space this out. This one's. I remember I learned this one on guitar back in the day, and I felt like it was not one of the first things that I learned on guitar. Mm-hmm. What are you doing, Josh?
Nothing.
Let me find it.
I have a feeling it's going to be something stupid.
No, it's really not. It's actually really good. And a great cartoon. You picked a great cartoon. I picked a potentially better cartoon. Still waiting for the revival that's supposed to be coming sometime soon. The King of the Hill theme.
I take that back. It's not stupid.
No, it's great. I love the mix of like that Texas twang with a little bit of punk rock to it. I remember I learned that on guitar. I felt so cool.
My purse. I don't know you.
Dun, I like that when it gets to the dun 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 dun. Woo! By the band The Refreshments. I remember downloading that one on like Kazaa or something like that, and putting it on I put it on like a mix CD, along with another theme song that I will be picking here soon because it's also bangerific, folks. Bangerific. Am I winning this thing? I think I am.
I don't know, bub.
I think I am.
I think it's gonna.
I think
it's
I'm
gonna
a
be
loser,
close.
but I picked with my heart, and that's all that
I mean,
matters.
I'm
think it's
picking
gonna
with
be
my.
close.
I mean, I'm just picking straight bangers, folks.
I mean, I've
Straight bangers.
I've picked straight bangers too so far.
Oh, that SpongeBob one.
Oh, shut up.
Okay, Nancy, what's your 7th pick?
The Rugrats.
Ooh, it's a good one.
Ooh. Dun, 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 dun.
Dun, 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 dun. And you know what the thing
That's a
about it
good
is?
one.
Thing about it is
a good one.
you hum that, you sing that, whatever. You see that intro in your mind. You literally see the ball rolling. You see Tommy. You see Chucky. You see, yeah.
Okay.
Good pick. Good pick.
you.
All right.
8th pick, Josh.
All right. I don't think anybody would pick that, but I want to go ahead and pick it because I want to take the. I don't want someone to take the chance. I'm going to take Mr. Rogers' Neighborhood.
Okay.
I actually
That showed
did
up a
not
lot.
put it on my list just because I knew that you would
Yeah,
take
that
it.
showed up a lot when I was looking up theme songs.
Yep.
Sing it.
No, because I can't do it justice.
Come on, Josh.
Mr.
Go
Rogers'
pull
Neighborhood.
out your
No.
sweater.
No,
Yeah.
Sing
no.
it.
I will
Come on.
not. I will not
Go get-
disgrace
go
Fred
get-
Rogers.
Where's the
Go
loafers?
get Danny
Where's the
T.
shoes? 8th pick.
I'll get Daniel Tiger out there, and he
Go
can.
get Danny T.
8th pick. What is it gonna be? Am I gonna go for a deep dive here, or am I gonna save my deep dives to the end because no one's gonna pick them? I might just do that. So whenever
That's
you
what I was thinking about Mr. Rogers.
whenever you
but I
see
was
like my last
ah.
3 picks and they're all like, oh yeah, these are Caleb's favorites. You know what?
Yeah.
To go along with the last thing that I said, I'm gonna go ahead and pick this one. Where the hell is it though? Where is it? Where's it at? I can't find it, folks. Bear with me.
Hum it.
Okay, I'm just gonna say it. No music for this one. Oh hell, there's got to be music for this one. But whenever I said the King of the Hill theme song is a song that I download on Kazaa, this was another one that I download on Kazaa. I was
You
like,
gotta be quick on the draw on these things, brother.
I really don't, because we have time.
This anticipation is killing me. I hope it lasts.
This one was a banger from a TV show, sitcom.
Oh, Malcolm in the Middle.
Malcolm in the Middle, by They Might Be Giants. You're not the boss of me now. Yeah, so
Man, I forgot about that song.
great
dude.
one. I love
Forgot
that
about
one.
that song.
Yeah, that's a great one.
Dang.
Yeah, it's a great one.
Dang, man.
It's a good song. Like I really like
a good song.
I really like They Might Be Giants. If I'm being honest with you, I think they're a really overlooked band. What we on now?
Nancy's on her number 8.
8 pit. Yeah. Okay, Nancy.
Green Acres.
Green Acres is the place to be.
What's Green
Farm
Acres?
living is the life. For me, it's the old black and white show where the
husband moves. They move from the penthouse to a farm.
Yeah.
In Green Acres.
Yeah.
I don't know what that is.
Just chaos.
I used to watch it with my
Okay,
dad.
okay.
It's good, and the song is good.
Yeah, Green Acres got a good theme song. It's pretty good. Pretty good. Okay, so. I'm going to stick with the animated, and I'm going to take a song which I believe was by the B-52s, and that's Rocco's Modern Life.
Yeah, they did that, didn't they? Yeah, that's a banger.
Rocco's Modern Life.
Yeah, that totally makes sense. That's B-52s. Okay. That's a-
Love that theme.
That's a
Love
good one.
that show. Rocco's Modern. That is not how you spell Rocco, but that's okay.
Goodness
Leave
gracious.
me alone.
Rockos, not Rocos.
These are notes
That's
for me,
Rocos.
okay? For me to make the graphics.
ROCK. What was it that Billy Madison when he's like, you misspelled rock. What is that? I'm trying to think what he says. Like the
I don't remember, dude.
he spelled it ROCC or something like that. And he's like, the C is silent. I can't remember the exact quote. Oh, did you? That reminds me. Did I show you guys that there's gonna be a Happy Gilmore too?
Yeah.
Did I show you that?
Yeah.
That's cool. Maybe.
Maybe.
Who
We'll
knows?
We'll see.
But there's gonna be a
We'll
tribute
see.
to the great
Carl Weathers.
Carl Weathers, who's got a stew going. I'm fine with that. I just don't want it to be super, super, super dumb and stupid.
It probably will be though.
But the first one's dumb, but it's funny.
Yeah.
Okay. You just picked Rocco's Modern Life, correct?
Rocco's Modern Life. Yes.
I'm going back to my heart here, which they've all been my heart.
I was gonna say all of these have pretty much been the hearts of all of us. So
Shows that I genuinely love. And this is maybe one of my favorite. I listen to the song just on its own, and you probably don't know what it is, but the fans of the show knows that it's just a great theme song. And that is the theme song to Community. So good. By the 88. It's a very, very dark song. I feel like part of it's about like hanging yourself. But it sounds so chipper. It's like
so catchy.
I love it. Yeah. Community, my favorite sitcom of all time, and could have easily been my number one pick, but it wouldn't have got me a vote. I know what happened last time when I picked Steely Dan as the first pick. That reminds me, that little outburst that I just had. Has anybody watched... Sorry, Nancy, this is super important. Okay.
It's okay.
We're getting sidetracked in a good way. Has anybody watched or at least seen clips of the newest Hot Ones episode with Conan O'Brien?
No.
My God, it is the best Hot Ones episode because Conan decides to stay in character the whole time and stick to the bit that each wing is nothing. And he sticks to the bit the whole time, and it's incredible. He's by like the third wing, he's like, I'm convinced I can eat all these wings like they're ice cream. And he's picking up bottles and drinking some of the sauce. Then whenever he gets to the bomb, he pours it on the wing and starts licking the wing. And he's like ah! It's like why are we even alive if we can't do this? And then afterwards he's like, now I gotta admit, this one I can feel this one. Then at the end, he's got wing sauce all over his face and his shirt. He rubbed it on his nipples, and he's putting the wings in his jacket pocket afterwards. And he's he's crying. He's got tears coming out of his eyes. He's like, I ate all these wings and I am perfectly fine. And he's dying.
Watch it.
Oh, it's the best. It's the best Hot Ones episode.
Is it better than Gordon's? Gordon Ramsay's?
It's those are two of the best ones, but it's the best.
Okay.
I think it's the best one. Yeah, he sticks to the bit. All right,
But
Nancy.
I also like Jennifer Lawrence. What do you mean?
What do you mean?
What do you mean?
Whoever thought? Not me.
There's just something about Conan when he sticks to a bit that just really gets me going. There's not many people that are better, I felt, on that off the cuff stuff than him. Nancy, what is your 9th pick?
That's So Raven.
It's not the Conan theme song.
No.
That's So Raven. How did that one go again?
I'm playing.
Say, don't look at me.
Oh,
I
man.
don't know.
I don't remember.
It's the music that makes it.
The music. I'd hope.
Because it's a theme song.
Yeah.
I would hope.
So you're saying it's not the lyrics that make it? Okay, yeah. I remember this.
I never watched that. So
Nancy's having a rough day.
She's about to have an even rougher day. You know why?
Why?
Because my number 10.
Hold on, do you have anything else to say about That's So
Oh,
Raven,
I'm sorry.
Nancy?
I thought that she was.
I'm
done.
choosing from my childhood.
Okay.
Okay.
Well,
And
if I
my
did
heart.
that, I would just be. I'd be disgraced.
I don't think so. Because a lot of the shows that
I
we
will-
watched growing up in the 90s had good
I will be.
theme songs, too.
I will be picking one from my childhood probably next, and
I did do
banger.
a semi-recent rewatch of That's So Raven because I watched the whole series while Josh had COVID and I had to stay in the other room
Yeah.
from him. So, still good.
Okay.
Well,
Cool. What's your 10th pick, Josh?
the best of both worlds, Hannah Montana.
Oh, this is so.
I'm
embarrassing.
kidding. That's not.
This is
that's
so embarrassing.
I was going to say, you can have it.
I'm surprised. I'm honestly surprised that you didn't already pick that.
It's because I know nobody else is going to pick it.
Well, that's a good point. Because I sure as hell ain't gonna pick it. You know what? I'm gonna pick a song that is legitimately from my childhood. The show didn't air originally during my childhood, but
Yeah.
it did air on Nick at Night all the time, and that's Happy Days.
Oh man, I have that one on here too. That's a great one. Yeah,
Sunday,
that's-
Monday, Happy Days.
Banger.
Tuesday, Wednesday, Happy Day. It's so good.
It is
so
good.
because it fit that show
These days
perfectly.
are
And you know-
happy days. Oh, happy
And the thing of it is, too, is that's another one of those songs, as soon as you hear it, you see the intro of the show. You see the wheel spinning into being the record and
Yeah.
stuff like that. You see that.
It's good. I mean, it's
iconic.
oh, dude, it's great. Yeah. This one also. This next pick is also from my childhood. I was hoping I'd be able to snatch it up. It may be my first introduction to jazz and why I like jazz influence stuff or jazz fusion stuff.
Mm-hmm.
It's a banger. Hey Arnold.
Oh man.
Yeah.
That's good.
Oh, so good. You know what's even better? Maybe let me find the outro. I think that the episode outros might even be better than the Arnold.
Move it, football head. Hey Arnold. Bam.
I can't find it, but the music that plays in the end credits might even be better. It might even be my speed when it comes to like jazz and jazz influence stuff. Yeah, I think Hey Arnold has the best '90s
It's good.
Nickelodeon theme
It's
song.
good, dude.
Yeah. Nancy, what is your 10th pick?
Family Matters.
Oh, Nancy.
Okay.
You swooped it right from underneath me. I mean, come on. Even that alone.
Boom.
That alone. That's the one I was referring to when I said
That
it's
was
way
the one-
better than the
The actual show.
It is better than the actual show. No, but it's better than the what's the show we were saying?
Full House.
Full House.
That was
way
the one.
better.
That was also the
Yeah.
one I kept thinking of.
Yeah.
Whenever you said Full House, I kept thinking because I would always watch Full House and Family Matters.
Yeah.
Because they would come on back to back.
Before I went to school every morning,
Yeah.
and I would watch it while my sister was getting ready because I would always get ready first, and so I kept thinking of Family Matters when I was trying to think of the Full House theme song.
Yeah, it's great. All right, Josh.
Okay. My next three picks are set in stone. I know what I want.
Next 3.
He's gonna get what he wants.
11,
'cause I'm
12,
on
13.
11,
Okay,
12,
11, 12, 13.
Oh,
Okay.
do you want to take a quick break before we do the last
Sure.
three?
Sure, we can take a little quick break if you. My number 11 is in the vein of the man that beat you in the basketball tournament. It is the greatest American hero.
I have it on here too. It is good.
It's a great fucking song. Like it is just it. And it's not even. It's not even that it's the show is great and I loved it as a kid. It's that song is just
It's good.
good. It's just a
good.
great rock song.
Bum, 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 dun. Believe it or not, I'm walking around. What do I
so
say?
good. I don't know what you're saying.
I said walking around.
I'm sorry, Casey, that he did that to you just now.
I believe I was quoting when the character Homestar Runner sang it on a Halloween episode. That's where I first heard that was when Homestar Runner sang it. If anybody's ever seen Homestar Runner, it's a great old internet show. But yeah, that's a good one.
So good.
I
Love that song.
I kind of need to scope out my next 3 too, because there's 2 that I definitely wanted to get.
I honestly don't think the next 3 picks I have that either of you are going to pick them. If you do honestly pick them, I will be shocked because they are songs that I distinctly remember in my childhood. So, well, one of them kind of is, and it's just because of my family loved the show, but I never really got into it. But
Okay.
it was a good theme song. It's a very good theme song.
This one just says 90s written like all over it.
All that.
No. I thought about it, but I decided not to. Early 90s, early 90 vibes. You can't listen to the song and be like, oh, that's not from the 90s.
Drake and Josh.
No.
Okay.
A good theme song, though.
It's a good theme song.
I don't know, it has the stupid intro on here, but
Is this the Cops theme?
no.
Oh.
No. The Pete and Pete theme song. The Adventures of Pete and Pete.
Oh,
Kinda
man.
strange. You need this, that, don't know the words.
But now that I said the Cops theme, I kind of want to draft it because it's a good song.
So a great 90s theme song. Bye bye, hey Sandy. There's your dog bite, hey Sandy. The song's called Hey Sandy.
It's a good,
It's by a band called Polaris.
good song.
Good song.
Good show.
Even better show. Great
I
cameos.
wish you could watch it somewhere.
Michael Stipe from REM is in an episode.
Mm-hmm.
I believe he plays an ice cream man. Or maybe I'm mistaken. Okay.
I wish
Nancy,
there was a place to stream it.
11th. Is there not? Is it not
don't think
streaming?
so. I don't
Is it
think
not
it
on
is.
like Paramount or
I
anything?
don't think so.
Nancy, what's your 11th pick? What's it gonna be?
Matlock.
Oh,
Bow, 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 whap.
some big band stuff coming in.
Bow, 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 da, da.
There's just something about shows that Andy Griffith is starring in and the theme songs.
She just likes it when it goes to a commercial break. Bow, bow, ba-da, bow, whap. Doesn't matter what it is. Oh, Matlock just got hit by a car. Bow, bow, ba-da, bow, whap.
We do watch Matlock like every time I go over to my dad's because he watches the same 3 TV channels and the same shows every single time that I go to his house.
I like Matlock.
Do you
I
remember?
do. I love Matlock.
Do you remember the
like
episode of
Matlock.
Arrested Development where they were having the mock trial and they tried to hire
What's wrong with Judge Reinhold?
they tried to hire Andy Griffith as Matlock, but he like got like lost or something. That's good. Josh, 12th pick.
My number 12 is Mock Trial with Judge Reinhold.
Mock trial with
Judge Reinhold! Mock Trial! My number 12 is Knight Rider. Doo-doo, doo-doo. A quintessential 80s synth pop song. And it fit that show perfectly. Freaking love Knight Rider, dude. So good. David Hasselhoff. The Hoff! David Hasselhoff. Knight Rider. I can remember being a kid when they were like replaying that on USA Network and just the other shows that they're because when that show went syndicated, they put it on almost every freaking channel, dude. And I loved that show, man. Getting emotional when Kit got dumped in a vat of mud and it like destroyed the car, and you're like, no, not Kit, no.
Oh man,
So yeah, Knight Rider.
Knight Rider.
Nancy or Caleb.
It's my
Sorry.
12th pick. This one may be the most personal one.
Okay.
But it's even. It was only the theme song for one season. It was for season 2 of this show because season 1 they had a different theme song, which was honestly kind of disturbing and dark. Season 3, every episode had a different theme song, but season 2, and then they end the series. The last episode goes back to this theme song because I think the themes of this song is perfect with what the show is, and that is "Let the Mystery Be" from the Leftovers. I just think it's. I know it's like a jarring when it first happens. Whenever
It was jarring. I remember being jarring to me because I remember laughing at it, but it was an uneasy laughter when it started playing.
well, it's just like. I just like it just fits on because the song is called "Let the Mystery Be," and that's how I feel about the show. I'm never trying to figure out the mystery of the show, like why these people vanished this one year. Yeah, I was more so invested in the stories of the characters, and I don't know. I thought it resonated with me a lot. It is jarring when you get to the season 2 and then that theme song pops up. Like, what the hell is this? And then it happens on every episode until you get to season 3, and then by then you like it so much. And they bring it back for the finale, and it just really, really ties it all together. All right, love that one. That's by who sings that one? Iris Dement sings that one. The little folk song, really nice song.
Nancy, your next to last pick.
MASH.
See, it's called like "Don't Fear Suicide" or
Yeah,
something
it's
like that.
I never knew the name of the song.
I was
until
listening to it earlier today. I was like,
looking.
"Oh my god, this is depressing." My god, this is the MASH theme song. It's down.
Love
I was, you know what went through my mind? The Law and Order theme song. I don't know why. I just thought dun 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 dun. And I was like, that's Law and Order. That's not MASH. How does MASH's theme song go? It's the. Oh, okay, yeah. Yeah, okay. I know what you're talking about.
And it starts with like the choppers.
Yes. Okay.
Yeah.
So,
Love it.
Last pick of the draft. Can't hold anything back.
I was debating between two, okay?
Okay.
And this one actually just came to my mind. Like, it just came to my mind, and I thought, yes, that is a very good theme. So the one that I was going to pick, I'm not going to pick it now.
Okay.
And I'll tell you what it was after everybody picks, just in case I don't want anybody to get any ideas. My final pick is an HBO show, True Blood.
Okay. And what's that, though? What is the song?
You never heard the True Bloods?
I don't think so.
I haven't
By
either, 'cause
God.
I've never watched
Pull it
that
up.
show.
Pull it up.
So good.
Pull it up.
Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Where's it at? Where's it at? Where's it at?
Okay.
You know what that
I've
is.
heard this,
Such a good song.
yeah. Okay, yeah, I've
Such
heard
a good
that
song,
one.
and it fits that show perfectly. Perfectly fits that show. Too bad that the show sucked after the 5th season. But the first 5 seasons of that show, great, dude. So good. Vampires, but you would love that show actually. Vampires,
wanted to watch
werewolves, witches. I think there's witches. Is there witches in the show? Is there?
I don't
No,
know.
I don't think there is.
I don't know. I've never
Maybe.
watched that.
I can't remember. It's been long since I saw it.
Mm-hmm.
I've wanted to watch it since
It's
it
so
came
good.
out.
We'll watch it. We'll watch it. Well, we'll watch it until the 5th season. Whenever this one thing happens, they jump the shark, and it's terrible after that. So we won't even bother after that. When one vampire dies, that's it. It's over. Show's over. So not going to tell you who, but you'll know it when you see it.
Final pick of the draft for me. There's so many I could choose from. I could choose another one from the heart of a show that I think is like also the greatest show of all time, but I'm not, because if you know Caleb loves to end things on a good old fashioned jokey poo, and it's a banger. Too many cooks. Too many cooks. Folks. Too Many Cooks is a parody of a sitcom. It's 11 minutes long. It aired at Adult Swim at like 3 a.m. in the morning, and it's on YouTube now. You can watch it, and it parodies the introduction to 90s sitcoms, and it
Have
just
you watched
goes.
Too Many Cooks?
It just goes.
Yeah, it just keeps going and
Let me
going
skip-
and going and going.
It has so many character introductions. Let me try to get to the Too Many Cooks. Too many cooks. It goes through so many characters, and it gets dark and
dark
scary.
fast.
Yeah, and yeah, it's kind of a joke pick, but I respect the heck out of that song and just the ambition behind that. So to me, it is a theme song. I don't know if it's a cheat. Would you consider that a theme
No,
song?
I don't- you know Too Many Cooks.
I know it's a theme song that
Because you
really
know
goes
why?
on through the entire thing.
Because you know why? You know why? Too Many Cooks was on my list too.
Dude, it was one of the first ones that popped up for me. I was like, yeah, I gotta find. I was like, that's got to be my last pick of the draft. Did we steal it from you, Nancy? Too many
Yes.
cooks. It takes a lot to make a stew.
Clearly, my last pick is Hannah Montana.
Get the best of both worlds. I don't know the words. I never have known the words to that. So
Which is another show that I rewatched when Josh had COVID. I see you over there, Caleb.
Hi, Dad. That's my Hannah Montana person. Dad, I got a secret identity. Dad. See, I'm holding my nose.
But in the show Billy Ray Cyrus, his secret identity is also just that he's literally the same person, but he wears a fake mustache and a hat.
He has a soul patch.
He does.
So that's it. I had
my honorable mention was Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
I had a lot of honorable mentions.
I did too, but that was just the one I was gonna pick.
And I'm
then
going to
I
go through
thought
every
about
single
it.
one of them now. Here, don't mind me.
Oh boy.
So one
Yay.
that was really interesting to me was The Wire, because The Wire has the same theme song on all 5 seasons, but it's performed differently by different artists. It's called Way Down in the Hole. It's written by Tom Waits, but they go with like a different theme on every single one of them. I like the theme song from How I Met Your Mother a lot. Hey Beautiful. It only plays the last 30 seconds, like the ba 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 ba. But the whole song I like. I think it's a daggone good song. The Succession theme song is one of the greatest of all time, but it wasn't going to give me votes. But
Yeah.
that goes hard. It goes hard. It goes harder than anything. And I had the Fresh Prince theme song on here. I just didn't want to. That felt like pandering. It felt like. Did anybody pick the Cheers theme song?
No, it was on my list though.
That's a good one too, but I just. What's another one I had on here?
Sometimes you wanna go.
I had the Drew Carey Show theme song, Cleveland
Oh, yeah.
Rocks, which is great. I had the theme, this one feels like sort of a cheap because it's already a very popular song, but the theme song for Freaks and Geeks, which is just Bad Reputation.
Yep.
by Joan Jett.
Well, I was thinking CSI, but because it's just the Who. But then I was just thinking,
I like
that's not fair.
This is a banger. I had this between this and the Addams Family, but I think this is better. The theme from The Monsters is really, really good. So what was that? The one that you said? Was that the one that you said you were going to say after?
No, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles
It was the one.
Did
Okay.
you have any other stuff on your list you didn't?
I had a whole bunch of stuff, but a lot of it he's already said. So I had.
I would say I'm surprised we didn't have Parks and Recreation, but I'm not because I don't think it's a
on my
great.
list.
I don't think it's a great theme song.
I had the Drake and Josh theme. I had all that. I had the Beverly Hillbillies.
Anybody have It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia?
I did not. No.
I don't know. I skip that every time. I know it's like a contrast to what the show is actually like. What's some other? We think about sitcoms. Somebody brought up Boy Meets World to me today, and I was like, the good theme song. They only had it on the last like 2 seasons.
Yeah.
The When This Boy Meets World, because the first season had some stupid thing, like some like orchestral piece or something.
Yeah.
Then it had like the bum. So it had like a different theme song like every other season. Nobody Married with Children. Love and Marriage.
I kind of forgot about that.
Yeah. Now that they're all just popping up in my mind right now.
I Love Lucy.
No.
What'd you
I
have?
had down the Jeffersons.
I initially had that one and removed it because I haven't seen enough and I feel like a phony.
Sanford and Son is the one that Josh was whistling earlier when he
I
was
was just
making his
Composed by
list.
Quincy
Oh,
Jones.
Susan.
Quincy Jones did that one.
I also had down WandaVision.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Um,
That was on. Whenever I was looking up theme songs, WandaVision popped up on a lot of them.
Yeah.
I don't remember it.
And then for my...
Did it not have like different theme songs on like every episode though? Are we sure?
I'm pretty sure that it just had the same one because it was like the WandaVision, WandaVision.
No. Because they had the one episode that was like a parody of Malcolm in the Middle, so it was more like a pop punk song.
Yeah.
But I think the one you're talking about was the one that people.
It was like the main one.
The 50s.
The 50s one, the one for the first like episode.
Yeah.
But there were some. I do remember liking almost every theme song they had on that show. What are some other ones?
I had down two that
Step
you all
by
are
Step.
not gonna know.
What is it?
But it's Wizards of Waverly Place and
That one.
Lizzie McGuire.
Because everything is not what it seems. That's the Wizard of Waverly
it
Place
is.
theme song. I remember that. I know Selena Gomez. What was the other one? The Hillary Duff.
Yeah, Lizzie McGuire.
What was that like?
It's the do you believe? Na, 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 na,
Sure,
na.
yeah, that's it. I don't really remember it that much.
The Fairly,
I don't wanna be pooping and crying.
the Fairly Odd Parents, though.
Yeah.
That theme song was good.
Why can't I? Oh yeah, the large steak chocolate shake.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm surprised nobody put Nanaland, but I guess it's because it's like it's because
It's literally just her saying, like, Mommy!
you know what's so cool about Nanaland is that all these episodes we're seeing are like 20 years old, but like they're releasing them monthly and they just feel like new
They
episodes.
just feel like new, brand new spanking episodes.
And I'm starting to see like we're getting on Nanaland now. Sorry, which isn't a bad thing to get to.
No.
I'm seeing now that there's apparently maybe Nana and Mr. Wuka do get together, and they end up. I saw a TikTok earlier that hinted at that, and I was like, I don't know. I haven't seen these
I
episodes.
saw one that, like, it said something like, "Oh, I'm looking forward to the wedding episode" or something like that.
Yeah, I saw
And
that.
Like,
I was like, what? Does this exist? Because I didn't watch it when I was a kid, or when I was 12 when it came out.
Yeah.
I was gonna say I would have been 7 then when it came out, and I don't remember watching it. I might have because I did watch like Noggin and stuff.
Honest,
but I don't remember it.
that newest episode. I guess it's the newest one, the one about textures and when Mona, is that her name? What's her name?
Mona.
Mona eats that pea.
Oh yeah, the Jello.
The pea jello, and she's like, "It's all gooey." But the first scene, she puts rocks in Russer's doghouse, and he comes in, he is outraged by it. He's like, ruff, 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 ruff. I was like, Russell comes in blasted in this episode. But yeah, Nanaland. I feel bad for people that don't have Nanaland on their TikTok because it is everywhere on mine.
We saw a clip last night where Mona's face is all squished in, and she's like, "Hey, Russell, what are you doing?"
She's like,
and Josh
she,
looked at
she has
her
like she has like peanut butter on the roof of her mouth. Hey, Russell. It reminded me of Doug. Hey, what's cooking?
But yeah, she's got like her whole entire face just like squished in.
You know what sucks about the new puppet that he has is that I don't think that puppet can make the facial, the
Yeah.
material that it's made out of, because I haven't seen it. I know it's cute and it looks good for someone just making it at their home, but I don't think that puppet can make the facial expressions that like
Yeah.
the Mona. Of course, the OG Mona was a nightmare. The one that was like in the short episodes.
Yeah.
Nana in those episodes is a nightmare.
It's horrifying.
And even Mona looks like her face gets so contorted in those. I'm like, oh god, it's like Wresser Bath. But yeah, Nanaland. Next episode's just gonna be about Nanaland. But yeah, that's
Nanaland and TikTok.
any other theme song stuff we want to talk about before we pull, or no? You pulled something out for next week, didn't you? Or did you not?
I put it back.
You put it back. So, okay, so we
it
need
back.
to. So is
when
it
are you leaving for your
Nancy.
vacation?
Tuesday evening? Next Tuesday evening.
Okay.
So we're gonna record Monday.
Okay.
So
Okay.
I guess Nancy can pick from the hat today.
You need to check.
Make it a good one. Just send me off well on vacation next week. Cause I'm not gonna be advertising for this episode at all. I'm gonna be in Tampa Bay.
Nanaland.
You feeling kind of mad? Yeah. Feeling kind of sad too? Yeah. That face.
No, because no.
No, because no.
Okay, I found a banger to send you off on, Caleb.
Nancy.
God.
Oh God, Nancy.
2000s emo.
Yes. We got it. Okay. So I got to check and see if our friend Erica is available. Because before I asked her that she'd want to do this. Okay. Because Josh is gonna be lost.
Would you like me to pull a backup episode just in case?
You can. But I was thinking about 2000s emo today.
What's
while
gonna
walking.
What's gonna happen is this, folks. It's gonna be Chat from a Hat. It's gonna be labeled as Chat from a Hat, but it's not necessarily gonna be Chat from a Hat because I don't have a fucking clue.
It'd be
Mr. Lover of Fallout Boy.
It would be good.
One band.
It would be good if Jimmy Eat World.
And Jimmy Eat World, yeah.
Bayside.
Bayside.
And Code and Cambria.
Are they emo?
They're
You consider them emo.
They're 2000s.
Then guess what?
Emo.
That will be the 4 I talk about.
Yeah, there's more.
The backup is Guilty Pleasure Movies.
Nah,
Okay.
2000s emo is better. Guilty pleasure movie is a
We
filler.
kind of discussed that.
That's a filler episode. 2000s emo goes well with the fact that just recently the lineup has been released for an emo festival here in Charleston, and that has some emo bands that I'd probably talk about on this.
Well, there you go.
I'll
then.
see if Erica, even if she's not available. Sorry, Erica, we gotta record this. Sorry, but she probably will be. I'll
If
message
you
her.
all
I'll
do-
message her after this.
If you all did your research, you could do it Saturday when we got back from the movie.
Maybe we could.
That's true.
We could see.
Because we could easily just stop here, grab the stuff, and go to their home and record it if they wanted to. That way, because they
We
have.
could just record it here.
I was just going to say, they have that big kitchen table, so we all
Either
could.
or. I mean,
but
yeah, we
they
could.
may not want your stuff clamped to their table because it does scuff the
We've
table.
got the bottom ones that we can use.
Okay.
The little
I was
tripod
just saying
stands.
that's kind of hard if you're going to be sharing a mic, though.
We'll both be.
I'm
sharing
not
notes.
going to say much.
Oh, am I going to be on this too?
Clearly, I'm not going to say much. I don't have much to say. So
No, because no.
no, because no. That's right.
Okay.
Caleb, where
2000s.
can people find us?
They can find us by typing in Chat From a Hat on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, TikTok, and they can email us at chatfromahatcast@gmail.com. Did I do good?
You did fine. You did fantastic. Thank you for joining us this week on Chat From a Hat. Hopefully you go and pick which theme song list you think is the best. I don't think there's any wrong answers on this one because they're all pretty good.
I'm gonna take a picture of that list here so I can remember what I picked. Honestly.
Be sure to listen to the episode, leave likes, comments, subscribes, whatever. Come out and see us Sunday at ASW. And we'll talk to you next week on Chat From a Hat. He had a hat.